Hello, and thank you so much for serving on this Sunday, December 10th, 2023. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of what to expect this Sunday from things that are different than what we've done on previous weeks. So this week we are going to be in our second week of Advent. We're going to be doing the birth of Jesus foretold in Luke 1, verses 26 through 38. It will match up with a story that is in our Gospel Storybook Bible. So things that are different. This week's songs are going to be Away in a Manger and Angels We Have Heard on High. So we're going to be listening to those. You'll either get a text with the links and do it through a phone, or I will find some YouTube videos. So those are TBD. You're also on week 2 for the verse. They already did, she will bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. They're going to add, for he will save his people from their sins, to this week. And then this is new for Christmas. Following that, they're going to do the Advent candles. So if you are downstairs, you are just adding a flame to the decals that are on the window. If you are upstairs, they are pressing the on button on the remote control that they have for their battery-powered candles on their Advent wreath upstairs. So we're going to kind of talk about how this theme for this week is peace. They're going to light the candles, and then we're going to lead into doing the Lord's Prayer and doing the tacos prayer strategy. For our story this week, story 79, The Birth of Jesus Foretold, which is on pages 158 and 159. So you're going to read that story first, and then you're going to follow that up by looking it up in the Bible in Luke 1, verses 26 through 38, which is where they got that story from. So you're going to read that together and then answer the questions together. And then we are on part 2 of our craft. During the month of December, we do an Advent craft that builds every week. And so we are on 12:10. Students will label their painted finger candles with the Advent themes, hope, peace, joy, love. They will also light their handprint Advent candles by painting one finger orange to stamp at the top of each of the 4 candles. So to begin with, we had 45 kids here last week, so most kids were able to complete it. I'm not going to zoom in so you can't see it, but you can tell from here that there are some names highlighted on the binder. If they are highlighted, that means they already have a start to their craft. If they are not highlighted and they show up this week, they have to start from scratch. I want them to do that at the beginning time instead of doing a center. They need to be doing the beginning part of their craft. If they go upstairs, they can carry it upstairs with them to then catch up with everyone else. But so you're going to do that during the center time before the kids do their worship time together and separate. So if they are not highlighted, that means that they do not have a snowflake done yet. So when it comes time for the craft, everyone should be caught up. And I'll use Quentin's here so you can see. This is where they're at right now. So this week they're going to add their themes as it was described in their hope. They're going to write next to the purple, first purple, peace, second purple, joy, love. And then they're going to take orange paint and they're going to do one fingerprint at the top of each candle to light their candles. So you're going to label it with a black Sharpie, then light it with orange paint. The orange paint piece I would recommend that a teacher do with the kids in small groups or one-on-one. This is what they're going to look like at the end of today. They're going to look like this with the orange flames added. So they already look like this, but by the end of today, they will have the themes added and the orange lights lit. This does not go home today. That's probably the most important piece, is that this will not go home with kids today. This is going to go home with them next week when they wrap up the last step of it. So if they're absent, pull them aside to complete it during the center time. And then they just need to carry it with them to class if they're going upstairs to the 3rd through 5th graders. I'm going to leave the 3rd through 5th graders ones downstairs so if they're not sure, they can look through the pile to know if theirs is in there. So when you go upstairs 3rd through 5th grade, these will be in the yellow bag. So if they need to double check and then just split them up between the 2 classes upstairs when you get there. The boys are on top, the girls are on the bottom. And I believe that's it. Bible prizes are what we've been doing for the last couple months, where I'm switching it out every other week, and they just get one choice. This week it's candy downstairs, stickers upstairs. And I believe that's it. I will be here this weekend, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you so much for serving. I'll see you soon.